And gas prices have steadied since yesterday and even saw a slight decline compared to just 1 week ago. According to AAA, the cost of regular fuel in Arkansas sits at $3.64. That's down 10 cents than last week. Today, prices, though, is still 83% more than it was last year. Those costs, of course, could be one of the first place Americans feel the impact of developments in the Middle East. CBS News explains how the continued conflict is putting more pressure on prices.
Well, these two major developments overnight really could reshape the Middle East. Now, one offers the prospect of de-escalation with Iran, while the other could redraw the region's security map. Now, first, after weeks of indirect negotiations, CBS News has confirmed a deal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, which could come at any moment. Now, White House officials tell us that real progress has been made between Iran and Oman, with both control the strait, and if commercial shipping resumes, the United States is prepared to lift its blockade of Iranian ports, which would allow for roughly 20% of the world's oil to start passing through the strait again. But it has to be said that diplomacy is moving alongside continued conflict. Iran-backed Houthi forces have intensified attacks in Yemen, threatening Red Sea shipping, with the United Nations warning the country faces its greatest risk of renewed war since the 2022 truce. Now, this second development sees Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan sign a mutual defense pact under which an attack on one will be treated as an attack on all three. Now, it's tempting to call it a Muslim NATO, but I think that's premature. NATO, of course, has an integrated command and standing military structures. So far, this deal does not. But what it does do is create a formal security partnership linking Saudi Arabia's money and influence with Turkey's military and defense industry, along with Pakistan, the Muslim world's only nuclear armed state. Now, for Washington, it broadly aligns with President Trump's goal of regional partners taking greater responsibility for their own security. The real question now is whether this remains a wartime pact or becomes the foundation of a new balance of power that could reshape the Middle East security landscape in the years ahead. Imtiaz Taib, CBS News, London.